Today I'm starting my new sketchbook. I saw that it was ranked really high on Amazon, so I just went ahead and ordered it. I got it in December of last year, but I'm just now opening it right now. It's kind of dusty, so I figured why not start it now. This sketchbook is 9 by 12, 100 pages, 68-pound white paper with light texture. I look for sketchbooks that have white paper and that light texture and thin pages. That's what I like. As far as dry media goes, that's what I look for. So over this following week, I'll just take you on a journey and show you how I fill my sketchbook. I've been wanting to get outside to draw for the whole year. So since this was a nice windy day, I decided to just start my sketchbook off with the first page outside. I am an introvert, so it's kind of hard for me to draw in public, and it's harder for me to record myself drawing in public. Luckily, since it was Sunday, there wasn't a lot of people out, so it wasn't a big deal. Plus, people kind of just mind their own business anyway. I'm using a regular cheap dollar store mechanical pencil. This paper to me is perfect because it's not too textured and it's not too smooth. I'm going to turn the sound up so you can just hear the outside noises. Today I just wanted to see how my colored pencils would look. You can see that sketchbook off to the right. That is the Hobby Lobby brand sketchbooks, and the paper is exactly the same. So I figured they would be all right, but I still wanted to try it out. That's the size I prefer. I like smaller pages so that I can fill it up really quickly, but I'm starting to really like the 9 by 12. I like having more space. I figured I would just fill up this page with random stuff. I don't have any special techniques for using color pencils. I pick up whatever I feel like and just start drawing with it. I like having the spiral on the top because if you're left-handed, you know the struggle of having the spine on the left side and it always interfering with your drawings. I am using my stencil. This is my Journal Girl stencil, and I'm just gonna shade through the stencil really lightly, and then I'm gonna use that to start my drawing. I wanted to see if I could fit two faces on this page, and because it's longer, I was able to do that. So I wanted to do this idea of two sisters. This stencil is semi-abstract, but you can use it as a guide to get a really precise drawing out of it. Drawing faces is probably one of my favorite things to draw. If you want a longer version of this page, just let me know down below in the comments and I can do a separate video. I do have my iPad open and I'm looking at faces. I can't always draw from memory. Sometimes I can, but I like to have a reference photo so I can see different features and kind of play with those. So you can kind of see how much you can do with the stencil. Today I wanted to use another stencil, but I wanted to do a collage with it. So this is my Dreamer stencil. It's more straightforward. You can kind of see the eyes, nose, mouth, eyebrows, and it doesn't have a lot of abstraction to it. So it's really easy to use. I created the stencil because I love making faces that are calm, relaxed, and kind of peaceful. I didn't really know what I wanted to do with her, but I knew I wanted to give her a curly fro and some jewelry, and I figured that's how I could do the collage. I bought this metallic paper a while ago and I haven't really used it, so I wanted to see if I could do all of my embellishments with papers. Like, I have some jelly papers as well. I wasn't able to make a page for Thursday. I was so tired from work, I didn't even do anything. So this is Friday night. I wanted to do some owl studies, and I feel like if you know how to draw one type of owl, you can draw all of them. So I know how to draw a barn owl kind of from memory. I always draw them. So I figured other types of owls would kind of be the same. The first two I did were more like studies, and then the second two, I wanted to make them more whimsical, so that's what I did with those. This is probably one of my favorite pages from the week. Saturday night, this is my last page for the week, and I was exhausted. So I didn't want to do anything fancy. I just decided to focus on practice. I've been drawing faces for a very long time, and I did not learn how to draw the figure with it. I wish I would have. I would probably be further along by now. But it's never too late to start. This is how I learned how to draw faces. Just drawing them over and over again, breaking down each step, and kind of showing my process as I break it down so that I always know how to start. I've drawn bodies in the past, but I've never really stuck to it. So over the next couple months, I really want to kind of dedicate time and space for this. I'm using a combination of books and YouTube videos to kind of help me out because I feel like the more you see, maybe you can pick up on different techniques that different artists have. You'll see me draw the smaller ones, and for some reason, that really helps me get an idea of the whole figure. But yeah, I plan to do more and more of figure drawing, and I want to get into gestural drawing as well. So that was my week. I highly recommend this sketchbook, of course. I have already drawn some more pages. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.